Is good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is DaDexo, and you're watching NFTs Culture, where we cover everything and anything NFTs. If you're new to the channel, we covered a few videos ago what NFTs are and how exactly to buy an NFT. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to join an NFT drop and how to pick the right one, because it's really important when you're spending your hard greens on JPEGs. You know, you got to know which ones are the right ones and which ones are just not. And you can't get it right every time, but there are things you can do, things that I've learned the hard way, to kind of filter out what's good, what's not good, and to really give yourself the best chance at making stupid amounts of money. But in today's video, we're going to be talking specifically about joining Discords and where to find upcoming NFT drops, because it seems pretty overwhelming and there is a little bit of an underground that you need to get into to get, you know, plugged in. You got to get plugged in to figure out what the actual is happening here, because it's pretty goddamn confusing. So in the first video, we talked about fungible, non-fungible tokens and broke that down. You can check that out right over here if you haven't seen that, or if you want to know precisely what an NFT is. I do have my own channel. It's called DaDexo, and I talk about lots of upcoming drops and I dig through these things. But in today's video, we're going to be explaining to you exactly how to do that digging yourself. So there's a little bit of a tutorial on how to pick up a shovel and, you know, go make some holes, right? Figure out where the gold is. The first thing you want to do is you want to get and this might sound a bit weird, but you want to get into some of the big Discords, not to use them, but NFT promotion is a huge thing right now. Everybody's trying to get other people into other projects. If you join the OpenSea Discord or the Mechaverse Discord or whatever, yes, you're going to get a lot of people DMing you with scams, but you're also going to get a lot of people just trying to grow other NFT drops. And this is actually how I find out about a lot of projects. Maybe most of them are trash, but this is an information channel of what's happening. It's not always the most reliable, and you do not click any of the links you get sent in your DMs from these Discords, please. You will get scammed. But when you get Discord invites to other Discord servers and you look at a drop, you can see the member count, you can see the art in just one quick second, and you can go, interesting, or no, trash. So that is one thing, and it's going to happen more and more. And yes, it's annoying, but we're making money here. A little annoying message thing on the side, that doesn't matter. Well, I get maybe 10 to 15 of these messages every day. I also get them on Instagram, which is a lot more annoying, because why are people messaging me on Instagram? But I go through these messages and I kind of just close the ones that are scammy or just bullshit, because there's a lot of terrible projects, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe out of 10 messages a day, there's one or two that are kind of interesting, okay? So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for kind of interesting. Don't only look at numbers in the beginning, because these things grow. The next and the most reliable way is go onto a website called rarity.tools. Now, this is going to show you, a whole bunch of average 7-day market movers, the top sellers. It's going to give you all these lists, and it's basically CryptoPunks and Bored Ape Yacht Club on everything. But there's an upcoming section and a new section. So what I want you to do, if you're looking for a drop, is go to the upcoming section and scroll through and look at all of the ones coming out in the next 5 days or month or so. And this is if you're a little bit late to the party. You're probably not going to get on the whitelist or anything like that, but this is how you find out public sales that you might want to buy. Now, it's hard to pick up. You kind of get a feeling for it. You kind of get a feeling for trash art and art that has some effort, but the blue chip NFTs, or the potential blue chip NFTs, have very little to do with the art. It's got mostly to do with the roadmap and the utility. The art obviously needs a baseline level of quality. Now, there's a lot of trash out there, and you're gonna get to terms with this baseline level of quality over time. This is not something I can just say, good, bad. Good, bad. No, you need to get a feel from it. You need to, be in a drop that failed and look at the art and be like, looking back, this does look kind of sketchy. It does look a little bit dog. you know? So you're going to get a feel for that over time. But the most important thing is to be on Rarity Tools, to be in some Discords, and to get the channels of information plugged in, just so you know what's coming. Because the biggest problem for people getting into NFTs is they only see what's happened. You know, they only see the afterwards. They only see, oh, Metasaur's dropped, the floor went to 0.2 and now it's 0.5. Haha, you lost out on the 2x. Haha, you know, you need to learn how to see what's coming. And another very important thing to do is make friends in the drops that you're joining. So say you go on rarity.tools, you find a cool looking project, you look at the website, the roadmap's good, the utility's good, like they actually do something, you know, they're not just avatar or art projects. You can get into those, but you need to be, that has a different way of assessing them. That's more about numbers and quality. But for the majority of NFTs, look at the roadmap. It's really important. Say you find one you like, join the Discord, make some friends, be in the Discord chat. So join the Discord and be an active communicator. Don't just join and read. Talk, message, ask questions, you know, be a part of what's going on, because that's how you really get a feel for the community. You get a feel for the project. You need to be a part of the project. Take yourself, inject yourself. You know, a lot of people are just observers on the sideline. They're like, I'd like to wait for DaDexo to make a new video. No, I want you to get in there. You know, my videos are going to be extra pieces of 500 IQ information that you need, but you need to get in there yourself. You know, you need to jump in, you need to, you know, put your boots on, and you need to get a little bit dirty. You know, you got to get in there, you got to find out what's happening and make friends. Make friends. Don't be an asshole. Just be nice to people, talk to people, make some friends, because when you're off, I don't know, chilling, watching Netflix because La Casa de Papel launched a new season, they're going to ping you and they're going to say, hey bro, hey homie that I met 5 minutes ago, this and this is going down, you know, check it out. You know, you get heads up, and do the same for other people, because you create a network or relationships with people where you help each other, because there's so much going on in this space. Even if you spend your whole day in it, you're not going to know everything that's going on. So find other people like you, make friends with them, inject yourself into the community. Got to get involved. You got to get involved, and there's a lot. There's a whole world down here. So get into this world, establish yourself, spend time in it, and you're going to start to get a feeling of what's good and what's not good, you know? Also find YouTubers. Subscribe to this channel, NFTs Culture. We make videos every week on NFTs. They're a bit more beginner based now, but they're going to get more and more and more specific and advanced. Subscribe to me, DaDexo. Follow me on Twitter. Follow NFTs Culture on Twitter. Get yourself plugged into the information channels, because that's where you get tip-offs. You get, this is what I do all the time, all day. You know, I'm going to know much more than you who might be at home, who's struggling with a full-time job and trying to invest on the side, and you don't have 8 hours a day to do research. So find smart people, surround yourself with them, get friends, and plug yourself in. That's the biggest thing to get involved into NFTs. Don't just scroll and select, you know. Don't just be like, oh, these toads look so cool, I want to buy some fucking toads. Look, mom, I bought a toad. Oh no, my money's worth nothing. You know, just you gotta inject yourself. I can make a specific video on how to read roadmaps and how to decide what's good utility, because that took me some time to figure out as well. And I'm also going to be making a video on why NFTs currently are a bubble right now. Within the bubble, there are, you know, some really good projects that will survive. Like if you look at the internet bubble, in that bubble was Amazon. You know, there were these massive companies that came out of it, and we are in a bubble right now. But figuring out what's going to nothing and what's staying valuable, we're going to do a whole separate video on, and that ties into roadmap and utility. So make sure subscribe, bell notifications, and drop a comment, like the video too. Also do a backflip, because I've already asked you for enough. But yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming. That was just a brief chat and a brief kind of reality check. If you want to get into NFTs, you need to fill up a syringe with yourself, find a project, and just pump that shit, you know, just inject yourself and learn everything you can, because there's never enough information. Find friends, inject yourself, find friends, gather information, go into Rarity Tools, get yourself linked. Follow YouTubers, follow me on Twitter, get yourself linked to the information sources, because that's where your tip-offs come from before they hit mainstream. You know, before some celebrity trippy red is talking about a project, you're going to hear about it 3 months ago if you're in these channels. So that's my advice. Get dug in if you're serious about NFTs. If you're not, just carry on buying toads and wasting money. But other than that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will be catching you in the next one to tell you more about NFTs and more about how to guide this very crazy and confusing world. But other than that, take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.